Hey, welcome back to our YouTube channel, which is Annie's Outlaws. We're based in northern Thailand, Chiang Mai, and we do community bike rides. But today, we're going to be asking Trevor his top 5 things to do in Chiang Mai. Trevor, how long have you been in Chiang Mai?
Oh, I've been in Chiang Mai for more than 11 years now, but Thailand I've been for like about 14 years. So you want to ask me my top 5 things to do? Well, number 5 is fairly easy, okay? Number 5, right? Now, when you come here and maybe you've gone up into the jungle and you've been there a couple of days traipsing around in the wet and looking for snakes and all kinds of beastly, creepy things and eating twigs and berries, you kind of yearn for something from back home. So, my recommendation for number 5 is that you should make a beeline for Annie's Restaurant and Bar.
There we go.
Greatest British food ever in the universe, including distant galaxies, and also some lovely Thai food, if I'm fair, as well. However, no, great British food, great European food in general. So yeah, that's my number 5.
There does come a time where you are, as good as the Thai food is, as good as the Thai food is here, you are craving that Western food now and again. And yeah, I just had a pasty a minute ago, and that was like mind-blowing, you know? Fantastic.
Oh, you can't be, I tell you, you can't be having your mind blown. And thinking of which, number 4 then.
Number 4. What are you thinking?
Number 4. What I'm thinking is probably actually, I would say it's the Sunday walk-in market.
Nice.
I think the Sunday walk-in market is actually really good. Now look, I've lived here a long time. I've been on it a lot of times. However, you know, I don't go on it that frequently because, you know, I've seen it an awful lot of time. But it's quite a spectacle actually. They got loads of beautiful street food. Loads of textiles and things, especially the stuff that they make up in the hills from the hill tribe people. They've got amazing music along there. There's even blokes playing didgeridoos along there and things like that. So yeah, I would say definitely the Sunday walking street market is a fantastic experience. My only tip would be, unless you like being squashed like a sardine, my tip would be to you to be on the market between about 5 and 7, because from about 7:30ish onwards, probably until about 9, is very busy indeed. And so yeah, you have to be aware of that. That said, there's loads of places you can stop for a very nice cold one when you're a bit hot and bothered and had enough of the market. There's a lovely little restaurant down there called the Old City Inn actually. Stop there, it's fantastic. Sunday walking.
Happy days, mate. Yeah, nice. So we're on to number 3.
Number 3. Well, number 3 is something I think everybody who comes to Chiang Mai should do. They should go to Doi Suthep. Doi Suthep, right, is locals call it a mountain. It's not a mountain. It's more of a hill. But Doi Suthep has got a most amazing temple. It's got a great couple of places for you to look out over Chiang Mai, and there's one particular spot where people like to go when sun's down, because you can see Chiang Mai illuminated by night. It's quite a sight. Another little spot you can go to, you can watch aircraft taking off below you, which is kind of slightly surreal. So what a lot of people don't do when they go up to that temple on Doi Suthep, they don't carry on further up, because there's a hill tribe village up there that Sean and I have been to actually, called Doi Pui. Okay, so yeah, number two. Okay, number 2. My number 2 kind of day out and place to go really would be Doi Inon, Thailand's highest peak, standing at around about 2,600 metres. A lot colder up there than it is down here. I say not colder, but cooler. Go up there first thing in the morning in the winter time and it's 0 degrees. People go up there, especially Thai people, go up there to see what frost looks like, and not just the version you have in your freezer when you get too much stuff in there. So there's that, and the other reason the main reason really for going up there, the roads are spectacular, the views are spectacular, and they've got 7 fantastic waterfalls up there.
Yeah.
1 or 2 of them you need to have a little walk to. One in particular, you have to walk quite a way, maybe 1 kilometre or so, and the paths are not that well trodden. And I have been up there and come across some serious creepy crawlies up there. So you do need to have your wits about you. Most of those waterfalls, you cannot get into them or anything. The water's too fast, it's too heavy from the fall, and you're going to get injured if you do something like that. So we come now then, Sean, to my number 1, oh, good drum roll. Oh, sorry, you'll put the sound effects in later.
Get the timing right, yeah.
So we come then to my number 1 tip. Now this is something that I always say to people when they come to Chiang Mai. I always say, this is my number 1 day out. And it's 2 different places actually. So what you want to do, you want to get up fairly early-ish in the morning, and you want to go along to the Sticky Waterfalls. It's about an hour away from Chiang Mai. You can get there on a bike, you can get there obviously in a taxi, you can get there, I think there's red buses that'll even go out there as well. But I think it's always easier and better, more fun, if you're capable, ride a little bike up there, a little 150 or 125 or something. So you go up there, you go on the waterfall, which is spectacularly beautiful. I mean, really, really lovely. And you're probably only going to spend about an hour there because, you know, you'll go down to the bottom of it and walk up the waterfall. It's called sticky because, well, you're not going to slip on it. And the water is not kind of gushing at such a speed, it's not going to knock you back. There are a couple of places where it might be a little slippy, but they've got ropes to pull yourself up on. So that's pretty decent. So the reason I say go there early is because you want to be on Mae Nut Dam by 11 a.m. in the morning. Now, Mae Nut Dam is beautiful because it's surrounded by hills and small mountains. And you can get a boat out there, but a long tail boat. The trip is fantastic. You go out there, they've got houseboats where you can book a place, you can eat and drink there all day long, use their inflatables, use their canoes, swim. It's a really, really great day out. That whole thing is a beautiful day out. Now, my recommendation is you call, and we'll put their number in the description as well, you call Ika Chai Houseboat because they're the one that has all, most kind of inflatables. They've got good canoes as well. But they also, from a safety aspect, they require you to wear a life jacket when you go into the water, either on their canoes or just even swimming as well. So, you know, be safe on your holiday, folks, you know. Yeah. But that is my top tip, really, for Chiang Mai. The food on there is really, really good on Ika Chai as well. It's a long day out. Now, if you're feeling really adventurous, you could rent a room on those houseboats as well and sleep there for the night. So, Sean, thirsty work, all of this talking, so should we have a beer?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have another pasty as well.
See you next time, and thanks for watching.
Ciao. Yeah.